What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching Ragin Nation Mail. This is just the web search. We'll open up the mail from the Ragin Nation. This is episode number 93, and the first letter that we got comes from the Philippines from Cameron. So let's see what Cameron has to say.
Dear Alex, hello, greetings from the Philippines. Thank you for all the updates for Transformers Age of Extinction. Can you give a big shout out to my best friend Mario Gakutan and to my brother Bryce, who will turn 6 years old on September 25th, and I have a few questions about Transformers 4.
What's up, Mario? How's it going? You are awesome, and happy belated birthday to your brother, Bryce. Alright?
Why did they kick out the surviving Autobots, and what do you think? Should Michael Bay and Aaron Kruger stay or go?
I think that Aaron Kruger should go, and I think Michael Bay should move on, and they should get a new director for Transformers 5. And as for the surviving Autobots, they're either killed or they're hiding, all right? So, but they just, the movie's already so long, they didn't want to, talk about, stuff that really, isn't that necessary. So that's why they decided to leave that out.
Are you going to make any toy hunts anytime soon?
You know what? There's nothing really left for me to pick up until something really, really cool comes out. So as far as I know, I'm not planning to do any toy hunts until something gets announced.
And are you going to make a video that you are going to hunt for the Transformers Age of Extinction Blu-ray?
I don't need to do it because I already got it.
Anyways, and do you think that Rodimus, Prowl, and Warpath will be in Transformers 5? And also, can you read this letter at your next Ragin Nation Mail episode?
Well, we're reading it right now, and I like the idea of Prowl and Warpath. Rodimus, I'm iffy on that. I'm not sure if I want Rodimus in there, but definitely Prowl and Warpath. All right?
Thanks. Also, I'd like to ask you if you can give me a free Ragin Nation VIP member pass, and please, I'm your biggest fan.
Well, you know what? The Ragin Nation VIP member passes aren't really that expensive. They're $12. Free shipping worldwide, and if you get one, you really support the Ragin Nation. So, there you have it.
Sincerely yours, Cameron.
And there you have it. Thanks a lot, Cameron. I really appreciate your letter, and you know what? Thanks for taking the time to write me this letter. All right, this letter is from Vince, and let's see what Vince has to say. Okay.
Dear Alex, it's Vince, and I want to make a suggestion, and give you some advice and something. When I watched your video of your DVD Blu-ray collection, I realized you have a lot of movies you want to get rid of. There's a store called FYE where they sell used DVDs, movies, and CDs. You can actually sell your movies, but they have to be in condition. When you sell it, you trade it for another movie you want. It's kind of similar to selling games at GameStop. So that's what I wanted to let you know. I don't know if there's an FYE shop around where you live, but why don't you see first? You can look it up online. Anyways, first question I want to ask you is, what is your favorite Denzel Washington movie? Now that I've watched The Equalizer, I'm starting to think that it's his best movie so far, in my opinion.
Best Denzel Washington movie? I think that Denzel Washington's best movie is actually Training Day, but my personal best Denzel Washington movie is Crimson Tide. I thought that was a really, really great movie. All right, so that is my favorite film from Denzel Washington. Next question is,
what is your favorite ghetto drama hood film? Mine is Menace to Society.
Mine is also Menace to Society.
By the way, I have to tell you, my favorite movie directors are Martin Scorsese and Christopher Nolan and James Cameron.
I like them as well. All three of them are in my top 10 favorite directors list. All right.
And the last thing is, I just want to remind you what movies I want you to review: Shooter, Training Day, American Gangster, Live Free or Die Hard, The Departed, Menace to Society, and Donnie Brasco. When are you going to do my review request? Thanks, Alex, for enjoy your day from your friend Vince. Am I a Ragin Nation member? I subscribe to both of your channels.
Yes, you are a Ragin Nation member. And as for those requests, all right, you know what? I'm gonna try to get him in. I'm gonna try to get him in, and you know what? I should do you know what? This list, I should do a gangster movie marathon, and we should do a gangster movie week or something. All right, so I'm gonna try to get those reviews in, and finally, the last letter is also from Vince. Wow, I don't know if I received this. I mean, which one is supposed to be here first? Read in normal voice. Okay. Hey Alex, it's Vince, and I have a great news to tell you. I went on a field trip a few days ago to a museum of a movie image. I saw all the visual and sound effects and all cameras they used to make a movie. My teacher taught me all about movie history. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to come back there again one day. So I have a few questions to ask you. First question is do you still have an extra DVD copy of The Matrix? I don't actually have an extra DVD copy of The Matrix. I'm not sure why you'd think I have an extra copy. If you do, can I have it? Next question is, have you ever watched the movie Good Will Hunting with Matt Damon? I actually haven't watched Good Will Hunting, but I heard a lot of good things about it. It's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, I recommend checking it out. Speaking of Matt Damon, what is your favorite Matt Damon movies? I have a lot of favorites from him. I'd have to say The Bourne Ultimatum. I really like. I think the Jason Bourne series is one of his best movies, and I really like them in Bourne Ultimatum. His character's really evolved. All right, I'll name you some of mine: The Departed, Ocean's 11, 13, Good Will Hunting, the first 3 Bourne movies, and Elysium. That's all I have to share with you. I'll definitely be writing more letters to you in the future. Thanks, Alex. Enjoy your day, from your friend Vince. Am I a member of the Ragin Nation? I subscribe to both your channels. Yes, you are. Hey, Alex, it's Vince. I have a few questions to ask you. First question is my birthday on January 22nd. Can you give me a birthday shout out if you're making a video around that day? You know what? Happy belated birthday, Vince. I apologize for not reading this letter sooner. It's just because I've been receiving a lot of letters, and it's been really busy with all the Transformers videos that I've been making and all the Marvel and DC videos. Next question is, have you ever watched the movie John Q with Denzel Washington? I haven't seen that one. I thought it was a good movie, but pretty sad though. Next question is, do you do movie reviews on Italian Job, Memento, Catch Me If You Can, Menace to Society, Invincible, American Gangster, and The Departed? Not yet. And the last question is, can you do a top 10 list on your favorite 90s movies? Top 10 Mark Wahlberg movies. Other than The Gambler comes out in the theaters, for top 10 comedy movies, top 10 Denzel Washington movies, and Leonardo DiCaprio films. I hope you do my request very soon. When are you going to do it? Thanks, Alex. Have a very Merry Christmas from Vince. Well, there you have it. Thanks a lot for your letters, Vince. And you know what? I'm really not sure when I'm going to do them, but they are great suggestions. But that's a lot of top 10 lists. I will be doing a top 10 list, and but you're going to have to stay tuned for the next video. The top 10 list is a list that I think is a very, very unique list. So stay tuned for that, and we'll be presenting that list very shortly in the next video. And there you have it. That's all I got to say in this video. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter, @RaginNation. My name is Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. Be a lot of defiance going on, especially in season 3, but there's not a whole lot of that going on, which I find is a really new development for the auto